I want to know if you guys are hearing me, please. Let me know if you're hearing me. Finding it quite difficult. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Okay. If the sound is okay and you guys could hear me, kindly let me know in the comment section. I think I should be able to see comments as well. I'm trying to send out the links to those who are needing it. Stream live on YouTube. Okay. Okay, fam. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I want to know if the sound is okay. I'll be connecting my video in shortly. Trying to. Okay. How do I do this again? I think this is like first time trying to stream on various platforms at the same time, so it's quite, what's the word for it again? Trying to know how it works, trying to know how it works and how we could get it rolling. Okay, good to know that you guys can hear me. Where are you connected from? Let me know where you're connected from. Are you connected from YouTube? Are you connected from Facebook, Twitter? Or what part of the world are you connected from? What part of the world are you connected from? Let me know what part of the world you guys are connected from. It's nice to see us here again. Yes. Okay. Some persons are tagging their friends and some persons are sharing. Kudos, guys. Kudos, guys. You could share the group, the link to. You could share the video on wherever you are. I don't know where you're connected from. Connected from Facebook, Twitter, wherever you connected from. You could share the link, and you could share, and you could actually and send to whatever locations you can or you want to send. Welcome. I'm seeing you guys. I'm seeing the comments. I'm seeing everyone's comments actually. I'm seeing your comments. Welcome. So you could share. You could share it. So basically, we're talking about crypto market initiatives, and what do we expect to what am I expecting, or what are we expecting in the cryptocurrency market, the current state of the market, and then we also be talking about how to make a fortune out of the market. I'll be giving us 7 ways you could actually make a fortune, and people are using to create financial fortune in the current market state, in the current market dip. What we can do, what you guys can do to be able to leverage this and actually maximize the most out of this as well. And what you would do and what you can do, what can be done, and how you can actually apply the 7 steps. That's what we're basically going to be talking about today. I know there's so many news out there. Like I always tell you guys that the crypto market is so congested, that as congested as it is, there's so much information that could get you confused. And the faster you get confused, the easier it's going to be for you to lose money, for you to actually have your money thrown away, have your money lost. It just makes you lose money. And what you want to do is you want to curtail the kind of information you receive, and you want to streamline the level of information you get, and how you utilize such informations, So there are many people who are saying the market is going to go up. Some are saying the market is going to go down. Some are saying it's going to go way up. Some are saying it's going to go down. Some are saying start selling all your coins. Some are saying start buying all your coins. At the end of the day, you get a bit quite confused. Who are you going to listen to? Who are you not going to listen to? Now, let me tell you what. You want to look out for whenever the market is very bullish, as per let's say like what we had last year, there will be a lot of persons who would want to give certain anybody could actually predict the market very well because the market was going so well, and not everybody could predict how bad the market is going to go. But when it starts getting bad, because not every person is actually someone who has been there to know what has happened before and will have the hindsight to be able to rightfully have a good sentimental analysis and bias regarding the market state. And there are very few persons. So you want to be able to look out for, okay, those who were giving a pre-information, people who were giving pre-information from last year or early this year, that is how bad the market is going to get this year, and giving those guidance. And this helps you to curtail not just listen to anybody, I remember when I was talking to you guys from November last year, and also in December, and also when January this year, I told you guys this market 2022 is going to be quite it's not going to be the way we had the previous market year. It's going to be a very boring year. It's going to be a very boring year, and we want to see BTC go down as soon as possible. But if it doesn't go down as soon as possible, then it's going to be bad, because later part of the year is going to go down. I gave all those insights and all those predictions, I think, on the YouTube channel. that was actually banned as well. And I think I also stated a couple of those recordings should might be on Facebook as well, where I give you guys all those hindsight. And many persons who listen to what I stated early this year are actually safe from whatever is happening right now, and whatever is affecting majority of the people is not affecting you, because you're able to listen to the right things I stated and when I stated them, and it's guided the decisions we make. And that is the goal. The goal is getting the right information on time, and when you get the right information on time, maximizing and utilizing that information for your personal benefit, maximizing and utilizing that information for your personal benefit, for your personal gain, and seeing how you can profit immensely from this information. That is basically the goal. That's basically the goal. So whatever I'm teaching, whatever I'm sharing with us is basically to help you see how you can utilize that information and to reduce the level of losses you're having, increasing the gains you're having, and have sporadic increase, have sporadic increase. Okay, I've seen you on the comments, right? Yes, I'm seeing the comments. So yeah, congratulations. You can share the link, share the video, if you haven't shared as well. So basically, what should we expect in the cryptocurrency market right now? What is the right bias in the currency market right now? The market is quite very bearish. The market is bearish. And anybody, last time I went live, I gave you guys a hindsight about the DXY. I gave you guys a hindsight about the DXY and what we should expect prior to the DXY. And we also looked at the market cap of BTC as well. I gave you guys this hindsight. So let's go and check it out. Let's check it out. And I stated something which was very, very clear, very, very important. I told you guys that we expect an upward move and then a retracement on the DXY. And we looked at the weekly structure. We looked at the the monthly structure as well. And I stated that when we get this, the DXY moving into the 104, 105 to 106 zones. So when the BFI moves from the 104 to the 105, 106, 107 zones, we should expect retracement. And this retracement will give us a signal, or give us an alert that the market is about to give a bullish rally. Now, the bullish rally doesn't mean a bullish market. It's going to be what we call a bullish relief. Now, in this bullish relief, we're going to see Bitcoin pump very well. We're going to see altcoins do as much as 100%, 200%, 300%, 400%. These altcoins are going to make a lot of people crazy amount of money. And we're going to have this for just a series of time. Probably we're going to have this run for like 30 days to like 60 days. So we might have this maybe in the month of June, July, and that's just going to be it. And then we're going to have another crazy second phase of a bearish market. So in other words, the bullish relief is just going to be a deceptive state to deceive people that, okay, the market is all green and everything's just going to get better and going to get better. It's going to get better. And guess what? People get smart and people get terribly affected at the end of the day. People get terribly affected at the end of the day. That's basically what the bullish relief is all about. That's what the bullish relief is all about. So throughout the month of May, I am bearish throughout the month of May. And I want to look out for picking up altcoins at the possible dips. And basically, I want to start looking at getting in on these altcoins, most likely from I'm coming. Okay, here we go. I think I could share my screen now. So this DXY, and this was basically, we expected it to move up and then give us like a retracement. And here we're having signals of it. We're having signs of it in this zones, and basically what it is currently doing after touching this zone we are looking at. So, and this is the monthly chart. So we still have like I don't know how many more days we have in the month of May, but we still have, should I say, 2 weeks in the month of May, or 12 days in the month of May. And so this 12 days is going to be more like giving us an opportunity of the 12 days just basically going to be an opportunity of getting in on the right dips, the right dips. So it's going to give us that opportunity of getting on the right dips. So I'm looking at getting in on good positions. I'm looking at getting on good positions on my favorite alt, most likely from the new week. So most likely I'm looking at from 25th. So from the 25th, 26th down to the ending of the month. So most likely we might have the bullishness might start maybe 3 days into the month of June, or maybe the first week of June, either 3 days or 3 days into the month of June or the first week of June. We are going to have that big bounding this a couple of days into the month of June or the first week of June. We are going to get we're going to get this bullish rally beginning, or that bullish feel beginning. But no, it's just basically going to be what I call a relief rally. It's not gonna last forever. It's not gonna last like till December. It's gonna be a relief rally for just quite some time. But this relief rally can make a lot of people crazy amount of money, So what you want to do is you don't want to just look out for jumping here, there, here, and then be confused. What you want to do is I just give you guys a comprehensive sentiment about what you should expect in the next couple of 1-2 weeks, as well as the next 1 month in the crypto market. And what you want to do is you want to look out for opportunities when the market when BTC decides to should I say come down more. You want to look out for opportunities to get in at your favorite alt in the right positions. And when I mean favorite alt, I'm not referring to shit coins. I'm not referring to meme coins. You want to look out for specifics. You want to look out for these specifics. And when you get in on those specifics, what you're going to be doing is that you are going to actually position yourself that, okay, by the month of June, which I expect to be bullish, you want to be able to make as much as 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700%. You want to make incredible gains, and these gains will be able to fuel you the capital you are going to need in case the market goes bearish as well. So you want to prepare for this opportunity. Because I've been in 3 of the bear circles. I've been in the bear circle of 2016. I've been in the bear circle of 2018. I'm also be right here right now in this current bear circle. And one of the things you want to understand in each of these bear circles is that there's always a bullish relief rally in each of this year. And then many a times the bearish market always have 2 phases. It has the first intensive phase where people think like, okay, they are going to die right now, and there comes a bullish rally, a relief rally, and this relief rally decides to get people so enthusiastic about the market, so excited about the market. And when they get so excited about the market, what happens? The next phase of the bear market kicks in, and when it kicks in, it becomes worse, or sometimes either becomes worse than the first, or maybe a little bit lesser than the first. But what happens is that people get taken unawares. But it is certain that this bullish relief rally has to happen. It is certain. It's something that is meant to happen. So you want to prepare for it even in this year. The same thing happened in 2016 when I was in the crypto market. The same thing happened in 2018 when I was in the crypto market. And the same thing is actually going to happen this year. And I'm just giving you guys the roadmap of what is going to happen and how you should start preparing yourselves for that. So that I want to know if you guys are hearing what I'm saying, and if what I'm saying is making sense to you and you are learning from what I'm saying. I want to get your feedback on the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. So I think I could read some comments. I might not be able to see every comment like those, maybe those on Facebook. Okay, I could see those on Facebook, but I can't see every comment, but I think I could see those on Facebook and also those on YouTube as well. Some on Facebook, I could also see some on YouTube as well. So you want to look into that. So basically, it's gonna give you that hindsight. It's gonna give you that level of understanding, and you want to be prepared. Because the truth is, you don't want to buy a coin when everybody is saying buy. Because when everybody is saying buy, that should be the time when you should be selling. That is the essence of cryptocurrencies. Buying an undervalued market when people know less about it, and selling when everybody knows about it. You want to sell high, you want to buy less. That is the essence of the cryptocurrency market. That is the essence of making profit in the market. You when we say I think there should be, let's check something about the fear and that should be fear and greed index. We want to look. Let's see if we could check out the fear and greed index, and we could easily gauge the markets. So we have extreme fear, we have fear, we have neutral, we have greed, we have extreme greed. So we want to check the fear and greed index for cryptocurrencies, the fear and greed index for cryptocurrencies, and let's see what it's going to be pointing us at right now. Okay, this is May 18th. So currently, right now, as of yesterday, the fear index was extreme fear, number 8, and as of today, it is at 12, still extreme fear as it was last week. And and most people want to start buying at this level, which is fine. If you decide to buy neutral, it is cool. But when your market start going there and here and here and here, it's like a wrong time to buy. And this is what I think is going to happen in the cryptocurrency market. You should want to keep an eye on. Between the month of June and July, we might see the market get into the neutral level, and then it get from neutral maybe into the green. From the neutral, we might see it maybe into the green. And once this happens, it's a signal to want to start taking profits. It's the time that you want to be taking profit. It's not the time you want to be buying. It's the time you want to be taking profits. You want to be taking profits. But the another thing you should understand is I told you guys early this year that the strategy you use and apply in a bearish market is not the same strategy that you are going to use in a bullish market. You know that, and I said that, and this was like I'm saying it back, like, should I say, I'm backphrasing it right now, because what I said was the strategy that was used last year, if the market was bullish, is not the same strategy you're going to apply in a bearish market. It will not work. It will not work. So if you were trained and taught in a bullish market, and you have been stereotyped to approach the crypto market in that particular way, do not expect that in the bearish market you will win with that same method. Each market state has different strategies for it. So you need to understand the strategy for the bear market, and then also understand the strategy for the bullish market as well. These are two different strategies, and two different things work at these two different states of the market. This helps you to be able to know how to gauge yourself and how you could actually make profit. So there are 7 ways people are making a key right now, making fortune out of the crypto market. Number 1 out of the 7 ways is through futures trading of the futures market, through trading of the futures market, through futures trading. And I remember when we started holding the crypto millionaire events with the goal of being able to raise at a minimum of 100 millionaires in the cryptocurrency market in the year 2022, regardless of whether the market is deep or not. I told you guys one of the things you want to know and master is knowing how to understand the chart. That this year is going to be very, very useful and very, very helpful for you. I said that clearly in the month of February, that it's going to be a very needed tool. It's going to be a very needed stuff for you. You want to be able to know how to use and how to apply. And the futures market is just one of those sectors. Many people are making a kill out of it. Many persons have turned millionaires in the market state just you leveraging the futures market. And guess what? Because it is the time whereby such opportunities shine. So futures trading is like one of the ways many people are making a kill out of the market, And I told you guys, even if you do not know how to actually trade, or should I say analyze the market, but you can understand the chart. I tell you guys, understanding the chart is a different thing from understanding the chart is a whole different thing, and a total different game from actually what I used again. I used a specific word. So understanding the chart is like a total different game um from let me stop my share so I could share something else. Understanding the chart is a total different game. From knowing how to trade. It's a total different game from knowing how to trade. So even if you do not understand the charts, even though you understand the charts, and then let's say you do not know how to trade. You don't know how to trade, but you understand the charts. you are going to be able to make profit. You are going to be able to make profit. You will make profit. So I want to show us something. I want to show us something quickly. I want to show us something quickly. I'm going to the Telegram. So this is our free Telegram channel where we drop free trading calls, and we have not just me, some of my mentees are dropping trade calls. So this trade call, I think this was dropped by Crypto Kenny on the 15th of May, and I think this is something that one could take on the futures market. And now this is his chart of from here to here making profits. I think I personally entered this trade. I made about 200% gains on this trade myself, but I wasn't the one who gave this. This was, I think this was Crypto Kenny. And then we had similar trade like this. And when you look here, I think he gave a call too here that this is a buy entry. He's looking at entering a buy here if the market gets to this level, and then already is already on this sell, and this sell is in profit. And probably if this sell down to here, this might give another entry again on that entry. So you see, I think his name is there on the charts, Crypto Kenny as well. And then we also have Vic also dropping trade calls, so Crypto Vic. Hello?
Hello, hello.
The sound back.
The sound back, the sound back.
Still echoing.
Still going, still going, still going.
Is it better now?
Is it better now? Is it better now? Is it better now?
Can you all hear me now? Okay, I think we are good to go. We are good to go. Let me know if you can hear me. I think I've. Let me know if you guys can hear me. If we are good to go, I just did the burst. Okay, thank you, thank you. We are back. So I'm having quite a discourse, and I hope this is not much of an issue. Okay, we're back. I'm trying to. I have to like connect to another audio session. That was quite a recourse. Thanks for staying on. So the first thing we talked about was futures. Those who are engaging in futures. Those who are engaging in futures. Those who are engaging in futures. That's the first thing we talked about. Those who are engaging in futures trading. In futures trade. That was the first thing we talked about. The second thing people are making a lot of money from, I'm making a lot of a kill from, is leverage trading. Now, I know I'm talking about futures trading, and also making a mention of, or I'm going to put it now, making a mention of what we call what's the word for it again? I make a mention of what we call leverage. Now, leverage is involved in futures trading, but when I'm referring to leverage, I'm actually talking about leverage tokens. I'm talking about leverage tokens. I'm talking about leverage tokens. And those are tokens that help you benefit and make money when the market is bear or when the market is bullish. It helps you make money when the market is bear and when the market is bullish. It helps you make money when the market is bear and when the market is bullish. So we have futures traders and we have leverage traders. These people are focused on just looking out for market sentiments, how it matches their bias, whether it is going to be bearish, whether it's going to be bullish, on the basis of 3 days or 5 days. Now, if they are able to get a good sentiment of what the market is going to be doing the next 3 to 5 days, it now helps them to decide which token to buy, when to buy, and where to buy. So, and then make a kill out of it. A kill out of it. Last week, I made about 400% of my money just trading on leverage tokens alone. And they, as much as they are very risky, they are also very profitable. So if, let's say, you are someone like me who is very good in knowing what the crypto market is going to do, what Bitcoin is going to do in the next 3 days, in the next 4 5 days, in the next 1 week, this is something that is going to be an edge for you, and you can make a lot of money out of it alone. If you are not good in trading futures, it's just like a simplified way of trading the futures market without having to go to the complexity of the charts of futures, of the charts on futures. That is basically what it is. That is basically what it is. That's basically what it is. Now, we want to look out for number three. Number three is what we call on-chain algorithmic traders. On-chain algorithmic traders. This is the third way people are making a financial fortune, even in this market state. Even in the market where people are making a kill. On-chain algorithmic traders. What are the on-chain algorithmic traders? On-chain algorithmic traders are people who make use of special algorithmic tools to analyze on-chain insider data, to analyze on-chain whales data. And because they could do this perfectly so well, they know when the whales are about to manipulate the markets. So these algorithmic tools they use actually help to gauge whale activities. These algorithmic tools they use help to reveal what the normal lay crypto man, or the lay crypto man, or the layman in the crypto space, or the normal crypto user is unable to see, or is unable to understand, or is unable to do what you don't see in the public eyes. What is going on behind the exchanges? What is going on behind centralized exchanges, or even decentralized exchanges? Behind the projects you love, what is going on behind the scenes? How prices are being manipulated? So this algorithm tools helps to study the manipulation of price. And this set of people, they are very, very few in the markets, and they are the richest form of traders in the cryptocurrency market space. These people are what we call on-chain algorithmic traders. They are the richest form of traders. They are richer than just barely futures traders. They are richer than just leverage traders. Why is that? Because they have an edge over understanding and a first-hand information in who is manipulating the market, when the market is being manipulated, and they just follow the money. They just follow the smart money, and therefore they are making a kill out of this, making a kill out of this, making a kill out of this. If I want to know if the sound, you guys are hearing me clearly, and you guys are still with me, learning from what is being stated. Let me know. Just drop your comments. I think I could pick comments from Facebook and YouTube. I can't actually see comments on Twitter, except maybe after the session I might go through Twitter, the Twitter content as well, to be able to pick comments from there, or I might check through my other phone. Now, that's number three. Number four are NFT traders. NFT traders. These are people who are specializing in the illiquid part of the market. We have a lot of young people today and young guys today who are doing so well in the NFT space. They are doing so well in the NFT space, and they are making a kill. So even while many people are crying about the market is bearish, they aren't even bothered because they are making profits. They are, some of them are making like 100%, some 200%, some 300% within the space of weeks. Every week, they are making this small gains, making this small profit, and maybe is the sound back? The sound is back, right? Can you guys hear me? Is the sound back? The sound back? Okay, like I said, this is basically the first time we are like streaming to three different platforms. So basically, I think this is like a lesson for next time. So we're gonna have like another live session, maybe probably in the next 2 3 days, and then I would have to learn from whatever went wrong right now, and then do it better next time. So we won't have this hiccups again. So sorry for um, whatever is happening right now. And I think it's something I've been able to. I'll just take into caution the mistakes and then rectify it. So these people, these are we talked about number three. So we've given 3 points so far, if I'm not mistaken, or 4 points. Are we in point number four, point number three? For those of you who are taking notes, are we in point number three or point number four? Let me know. Are we in point number three or point number four? For those who are taking notes, point number three or point number four? Point number three or point number four? Okay, okay. You guys are confused. Someone is saying three, someone is saying four. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, NFT. So these folks are point number four, NFT traders. These folks are making a lot of money in the market. They are so buried into NFTs and they're making a lot of money. Now it's just like, in fact, these are series that if I'm to teach about them, I'm gonna be picking like one topic each day, one topic each day, one topic to dive on them because they are big sectors on their own. Like in the NFT market right now, many people, many of these traders who are involved in NFTs, they are so many of them are tilting towards Solana-based NFTs right now and other ecosystems right now. And many the Ethereum NFTs is not like so hyped up again as it used to be. But that doesn't mean that Ethereum NFTs have lost this flair. Ethereum NFTs haven't lost their flair. They're still gonna be there, and they haven't lost their flair at all. They're still gonna be there, and they're still gonna make money. They are blue chip. Like there are NFT platforms on the NFT platforms on what's it called on NFT platforms on. I'm trying to get the exact word on Ethereum that I'm currently like buying in right now because I know when the market decides to come up a bit bullish, it's going to profit me immensely, and so well. Then we have then we have what we refer to as NFT hunters. So the NFT traders are different from the NFT hunters. What do these NFT hunters do? Like, what are they majoring on? What are the NFT hunters majoring on? The NFT hunters are people who are actually majoring on. They are majoring on opportunities that are needed by the traders. NFT traders are needing white lists for various projects. They're needing white lists for various projects. And this whitelist they are needing for various projects. What are they doing with this whitelist? They're mostly just it helps them to get in, just like the pre-sale on a normal cryptocurrency token. Pre-sales, private sales on normal cryptocurrency tokens is what they're actually utilizing for. They're utilizing it for a they're utilizing it for what again? I'm just trying to get. They're utilizing it for getting in early. Like the pre-sale of when trading crypto tokens, there's a pre-sale, there's a private sale. So getting a whitelist on an NFT project is like the pre-sale of the project, and if people want to get crazy on that. So there are projects that are very much hype, and there are those that are not very hype, but that's not basically a concern right now. And these folks, what they do is trying to spend a lot of time to get this white list and then sell to those who are needed. So they are like hunters. That's why I refer to them as NFT hunters. They're looking out for this opportunity. Some persons decide to look out for free mints in NFTs. They are only concerned about getting as many free mint opportunities as they can get. And they get these free mints, they mint NFTs for free, and then they can see how they can sell it off. So they are not even concerned about the NFT space. They are not concerned about holding for a long time. They are not concerned about majoring in trading. All they are concerned is just hunting for the next NFT that's going to give the opportunity that they can sell to those who are engaged in trading, those who have the larger amount of funds to trade NFTs profitably. So those are the fifth category of people. These people are making money regardless of whether the market is deep or not. And if you are not in any of this category, that is why you are among those who are literally always crying about the market. You're always complaining about the market. But if you are among any of these five categories I'm listening to, you just know why these people in these five categories, they are still striving and they are making money regardless of the market dip, because there's an opportunity in the market for these categories of individuals. I hope I'm making sense to you guys. Now, point number 6 is what we refer to as volunteered partnership. Volunteered partnership. Volunteered partnership is this set of folks are looking out for what protocols are still building, what platforms, what crypto players are still building regardless of the market dip, that are still trying, that are still implementing innovations. And these protocols are going to be needing help at such a time like this, because 80% of the crypto leaders, 80% of crypto owners, 80% of developers right now do not have the wisdom and understanding of the bear market terrain and how to relate with the audience, the crypto audience in a bear market terrain. They do not have that understanding. They do not have that wisdom, and there is a need for someone who have that wisdom to help them to reach their audience so well. And people who understand volunteer partnership are going to look out for these projects, and they are going to volunteer their help to this project. And in volunteering their help to this project, there's a likelihood that you are going to be adopted as a participant of the project, either as a partner or as an employee, and you start making money, because certainly there is no good person who wouldn't reward a good labor. But the problem of most people out there is, right now, if there are 1,000 crypto platforms, that means there's like 5,000 persons who are trying to pitch them to get job offers, to get opportunities, but only very few persons are willing to offer a volunteered work, a volunteered task. So you want to look out for more on volunteering. Want to look more on this. Want to look more for volunteered partnerships. This is what we're going to give you money, going to give you to, it's going to open you up to another level of opportunities in the crypto space. They're going to make you so much amount of money. And like I said, there's basically, there's basically, I'm coming, there's basically like, each of these sections are like a full section of its own, and people are making a kill out of this. People are making a kill out of this. I one of the one of this, I think one of the students in my in the VIP mentorship group decided to pleaded with me to have a one-on-one session with him, and I only majored on teaching him just this thing alone, and between last month and now, he has made over $5,000, even in the market dip, just from applying the secrets I shared with him in volunteered partnership, and how to utilize it to make the most out of the market. Another person, I think someone from Asia, who is also in the VIP, and decided to chat me up. And I think within the past last month, he has made about $2,000 as well, just from volunteer partnerships. Just from volunteer partnership. Is if you understand the tool behind volunteer partnership, you will just be making money regardless of the market. You're going to be on another level, on another way, on another method of making incredible gains in the crypto market. Then point number seven. Point number seven. We've given six. I've given 6 points so far, in which people are making a financial fortune in the crypto market space right now. And if you are not making any money because of, let's say, the market is bearish, as many people are crying right now, the market is bearish, market is down. If because the market is bearish, you're not making any money, it is just obvious to you that you are not in any of these 6 categories I just mentioned. Am I making sense, guys? Let me know if I'm making sense and someone is learning from what I'm saying so far. Let me know. And how many persons are actually so greedy that they haven't shared this? How many persons are so greedy that they haven't shared this live with those who are going to be needing this information? Are you among those who are that greedy? Let me know if you guys are making sense, if you are learning. So point number 7 is what I refer to passive income plays. The secret of impermanent gain. Passive income plays, the secrets and the uniqueness of impermanent gain. Now, when we talk about passive income plays, many a times, people say a lot of things. People say what they want to say. And remember, there's something you should understand about the cryptocurrency market. When one particular thing goes bad, people capitalize on that bad event and bring up new theories, bring up new knowledge, new teachings. But this is the thing you should understand, that a theory that is built because an event happened is not a sustainable theory. Because another event is going to happen, and that same person who brought a new theory to teach his followers because of just one event will also bring another theory when another thing happen, if an opposite thing happen, and then teach his followers a new theory. What this means is that it is just what we say a clear incompetent state, that this person is also getting to understand the market. And yes, every one of us is learning the market, but you don't just base a full theory because one thing happened. You want to be able to look out for, because the truth is, people are making gains, people are making money out of the space. What you want to do is, these people who are making so much money out of the space, what are they doing? How can you learn what they are doing, and how can you apply it for yourself so you can start making gains and profit as they are doing? So if you can understand this, you're going to make a kill. And every major person you're seeing in the space, they are not making money the same way. There are some who are making money in a lesser way, some are making money in a bigger and a better way. So you want to understand, what are the similarities between this person? Do I want to follow this path? Do I want to learn, okay, 2 things? Do I want to master 3 things? Do I want to master 4 things? Because for me, clearly, anyone who wants to make money in crypto space should not go as more than 3 things. You want to master anything, you should not major on just maximum of 3. If you can measure on the maximum of 3, you are going to make a queue for yourself. You're going to make a queue for yourself. You're going to make a queue for yourself. You're going to make a queue for yourself. Now, point number 7 is what I refer to like the passive income plays in understanding the secret of impermanent gain. Now, when talking about passive income plays, most people talk about farming, most people talk about staking, which is, yes, what is it? But there's a strategy in farming and staking that is going to benefit you in a way that that's not going to benefit so many persons. One thing you should understand is the world is a pyramid scheme. Life is a pyramid scheme. The crypto market itself operates like a pyramid scheme. Take it or leave it. Someone else might say another thing, but that is what it is. The banking sector is a pyramid scheme. The corporate sector is all a pyramid scheme. There's one CEO at the top, and every other person, we have a chain of workers down. The CEO, there's the vice chairman, the board of directors. You go down and down and down and down and down and down. There's always somebody who is benefiting the most. Now bring that, let's go, even if you remove the corporate ladder, look at the bank. They're looking at the founder of the bank, the manager of the bank, and then look at the tellers, look at those in the level down to the cleaners, and down. Now bring in the space of cryptocurrencies. Certainly the person who gets in on a particular coin first, earlier than others, will make more profits than others. That is it. So that somebody lost money in a project doesn't mean the project is a bad project. It only means that maybe the project, there could be bad projects. Don't get me, there could be bad projects, but maybe the person bought the top. Maybe the person bought high and he didn't buy early. And this is why many people are losing money in the cryptocurrency market, because there are many of them who are always buying the top. They don't want to buy when others are buying. They are always wanting to buy the top. They always want to buy at a high price. There are people who are in that category. There are people in that category. They're always going to buy at a high price. They always want to get in like when it's expensive, which makes no sense. And this is the thing. The same goes for passive income plays. If you understand the science behind the rule of impermanent gain, you will make a lot of money in passive income plays. I told you personally, myself and many of my friends made a lot of money from the strong notes between 2020, 2021, and early this year. There were some persons were making as high as $5,000 every day. Some were making as high as $10,000 every day. Some of us were making as low as $1,000 every day. Some $500 every day. And we didn't like spend too much to make this amount of money. It's a strategy that with utilizing as low as $500, you can grow with the science of impermanent gain to make as much as $100 to $1,000 every single day of your life with just as low as $500. With just as low as $500, only if you understand the science of impermanent gain. And there are people who understand it. And sadly and funny enough, not everybody knows this thing. Because if everybody knows this thing, I believe everybody in crypto space is going to be rich. Everybody in crypto space is going to be rich. But not everybody knows this. But these 7 ways, if you know any of these 7 ways and you master any of these 7 ways, you will make a lot of money. A lot of money is despite the market dips, despite the market dips and market situations. And well, we've spent so much time today, and this is basically like an hour already, and we had quite some issues and hiccups. Basically, like it's the first time we were streaming to like YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook at the same time. And I'm gonna be doing more of this period because I like have a lot of spare time to myself. So because of this, over the coming period we have, I'm gonna be like picking um among these 7, and like maybe pick a day, major on one for us, teach us how to maximize it and make the most out of it as well. And I promise sending an email to those who are subscribed on the CME list. So I'm gonna be sending an email to those who are subscribed on the CME list. I'm gonna be doing that in a couple of hours, maybe in an hour or two. And if you're not subscribed on the CME list, that's our newsletter. You want to be subscribed because crazy information is going to be there as well. Some of the things I am not able to have time to like break down on a live session, I'm going to be doing that on the email list. And some things I might not even have time to even explain on the email list, I'm going to be doing that to those who already have access to the course. Those who are like in the private group for the course as well. And what you want to do is you want to make sure you are connected to any of the platforms. You want to make sure you're connected to any of the platforms, whether it's on Facebook or you're connected on YouTube or you want to connected on Twitter. It doesn't make it wherever you're connected. So because there will be so much content, so much, all you just want to do is listen, learn, apply. Listen, learn, apply. And as you apply, you start making profit, making gains. Share this information to as many persons you know who needs to hear this, who needs to learn this. Because right now, many people are suffering from what we call the consequence of ignorance. Many of them that got lucky last year have either lost all their money right now or are in the verge of confusion or in the verge of suicide or one of the things. And information like this are what they need at this timely stage, something that they might not be able to pay for, they're going to be able to get for free and see how they can apply such for themselves as well. So you want to get across to us, follow us on any of the platforms, and it's going to like help you incredibly well, incredibly well. I want to know which of these 7 things makes so much sense to you. You would want to learn about. Let me know in the comment section which of this makes so much sense to you. You want to maximize. Let me know in the comment section which of this makes so much sense to you. You want to be able to. You want me to pick and like deliberate on in the course of the next previous sessions we're going to be having over the course of the next couple of weeks. So one of the things you also want to do is work with the social channel that makes so much sense to you. If Twitter makes so much sense to you, work with Twitter. If it's Facebook, work with Facebook. If it's what's it called, YouTube, work with YouTube. The one that makes so much sense with you is what you want to do. If you were sent out by network, you can always watch the recording on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you are subscribed. And we just started the new channel as well. So you want to like bump up the subscription, guys. You want to bump up the subscription, guys. So let me know, guys. Let me know in the comment section, and then I'm gonna pick across them what I'm gonna be teaching in the next session and sharing for us to learn the most out of it. Learn the most out of it. And see, they are like up to like, should I say nine nine of them, but I think these 7 are the most key. The most key. 7 are the most key because even if you do not have too much money, you can make money. Because if I'm to go, the other 2, which makes it 9, are super expensive. And I'm trying to teach something that are people who not everybody understand, not everybody knows, and are going to be able to like gain the most out of this section, gain the most out of these sections as well. I'm going to pick across them and share a couple of stuff. So okay, guys, anyone who is having issues with logging in on the website, I think I posted it on the channel yesterday. The website, there's no issues any longer. You can actually log in to your course section or whatever, your back office, and have fun, guys. Have fun, have fun. Okay, I'm picking to the communication and then see how we could go from there. Go from there. I've been pinning a couple of the comments as well. Okay, guys, I hope this is something we learned so much and we gained so much in today's session. Bye for now, everyone, and see you next time. See you next time. The record is going to be made. Is going to be like automatically available on our YouTube channel. I think also on Twitter as well. Bye for now, folks.